So I don't want to say very much about functools, but functools is a module that allows you to manipulate functions. So you can do many things, and in this little video I'll only tell you about partial. So partial allows you to construct new functions from existing one by specifying part of the arguments that you should use all the time. So let's see an example. And the example will be based on the div function. So div is an operator, and it just simply takes the division of the first argument by the second. But this is integer division, and remember that Python does this exactly. So it returns an integer. So now I'd say div 15, which is the result of partially applying 15 to div as the first argument. So it's like taking div 15 and then something. Okay, so if I do this definition and then apply it, I can see that div 15 of 5 is 3, and then I can map this function div 15 to every integer in the range 1 to 20. So here I have the result of dividing 15 by 1, 15 by 2, 15 by 3, 15 by 4, etc., all the way to 15 by 18 and by 19, which gives 0 in Python notation. Okay, so this is for a simple application of partial. But of course, nothing forces you to have here a regular object. You could also have a function, and this is the point of the second example. So let's take a function that is simply cubing. Okay, so cubing takes the cube of whatever argument it gets. So it's a function. And let's look at cubes map, which is the result of applying partial to map and cubing. Okay, so as I say below, this is the function that takes lambda of x, well, that takes x and sends it to map cubing x. So if I take cubes map and apply it to that, then I'll get all the cubes, okay, of the numbers I've given there. So now you can start to see my claim from very early this week about functional programming. You'll see that what I've named here are actually, in the last little example, are actually the functions. And only at the end did I come in with data. But the intermediate steps really concern the functions and defining more complicated functions like cubes map from existing ones.